Okay, so the question has been brought up how to drive 3D contouring a little more accurately, maybe get a little bit better control. In this case, I have a 1/4 inch blend here that I want to use 3D contouring to blend out. However, what I want to do is I want to start maybe a couple thousandths off to one side, and I really want to control it this way. So a way to get around this is to simply create a new fillet, and that fillet will create the 3D curve where you need it to be. Let me show you. Here, I'm going to go to surface blending. I want to blend between faces. I want to select that face. The arrow always points to the side where you want the surface fillet to appear on. That face and that face. I'm going to say OK. I'm going to select this face and that face and say OK. And here, I'm going to say that I want not a 250, but maybe we'll say 255. And say OK. And now we have this surface blend. Now real quick, I'm going to go modify this blend and go over some other options in here. We have blend options. If I say no trim, it'll extend the surfaces past the open faces, which can be interesting because now you can plunge directly here, come around, and come off the part. So let's go do this. So I'm going to go to another layer, and I'm going to pick a different color just for giggles, and I'm going to copy some edges. I'm going to choose edge path of my surface fillet. I'm going to turn off the surface fillet, zoom way up on this. There's the real edge of my 1/4 inch blend, right? So now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to 3D machining, 3D contouring, and I'm going to choose that curve. Say end. I'm going to go pick my 1/2 inch ball, I believe is what I need. Looks to be right. And I'm going to say OK. And here we're cutting on one side of the curve, and you could have a stock to leave on the side, but this maybe gives you more control, so I can just say let's cut on the curve, right? We're going to go in this way. We're going to do this to about a 2.5 thousandths tolerance. If you want, you can take multiple passes. We're going to start over. Number of passes I'm going to say is going to be maybe, let's just say 3, and the pass steps will be at 5 thousandths per pass. For my strategy, my lead in, lead out, I'm just going to have tool axis because I'm totally off the part. I'm going to say OK. Like that, I've just created the toolpath. Now, let's maybe do this. I'm going to go roughing and 3D contouring. Verify, and let's hit play. Okay, so there, you've actually stayed away from the wall a little bit yet, and you've created the toolpath and guided it the way that you wanted to guide it. This is just a way of controlling 3D contour a little bit better.